guys, I hope you guys can't hear the guitar in the background. I'm sorry, it's really annoying. And I'm not even going to get into it because it's not something I can control, but you know, they've been playing guitar all day and I thought they had stopped, which is why I was going to film the video, but I guess they didn't. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. I can, but I don't think it'll be able to be picked up by the mic. But yeah. Today I'm going to do unpopular opinions. Yeah, I'm eating Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch watermelons. And I'll probably chew some gum too. So let's get started. First off, let me try and plug my phone in so it doesn't die. Also, I'm really bad with sour candy, but I love it so much. So, if you see my face, like, do weird, like, if you see me do weird faces, that's why, but I really do love it. I'm trying to move all my hair. One side. Yeah. Okay. Chicken sandwiches are better than burgers. Yeah, but that's because I'm not a burger girl. Oh, this is my favorite flavor. I've never been a burger girl. I've tried it my whole life. Like, I've really, really tried to like burgers, but it's like not. I know that like a few years ago, I was really picked on it, like picked on for it, and I was like, you know what, I'll eat McDonald's burgers. And one or two times that I tried to do that, I just did not like it. So, of course, for me, that's, yeah, I do like chicken sandwiches better. But I don't eat chicken sandwiches either. Like, I'll eat chicken nuggets. Okay. Some of these are really, if a YouTuber prompts me to like and subscribe at the beginning of the video, I will not subscribe no matter how good the video is. Okay. I don't think it's that pressing. Like, it wouldn't press me to not subscribe. I don't find it that annoying, but like, I get it. That's usually something that you say at the end. I always say it in the end because, it just feels like it's supposed to go in the end. So, yeah, but I don't know if people do that with, like, wanting to, like, get more subscribers, or they do it without noticing. So that's why I don't think it's something I'd get pressed about. The banana Laffy Taffy flavor Rays in a long time. As long as I know, they don't sell them here. And if they do, it's probably in bulk. But, yeah. I don't really like banana flavored things, but it's really good. This one is so alarming. And the green part of the watermelon tastes better than the red part. What? Isn't it bad to eat the green part? And it's super bitter, like it's not good. I think this is one of the most unpopular opinions I've seen. People in the comments were saying so too. That's crazy. I like this one because this is something that my country does a lot. Mentioning a person's race in the title of a news article or headline is pointless and does nothing other than make people think the story is racially motivated or biased. Yeah. In my country, I've seen posts that are super fucked up that start off with like a gay man or lesbian woman, and it's like, what? Or overweight man or overweight woman. And then we have man dressed as woman, and it's really a transgender woman, and it's just like, sucks. So I really do think that race or anything else like sexuality doesn't need to go in the title if it's not relevant to the story. Okay. Football is a boring and overhyped sport, and some of the fans are pathetic. I've never seen a football game. I don't like it. I would much rather see a soccer game. Here soccer is called football, which is one of my, people don't believe me, but it was one of my favorite sports to play growing up. I was in a soccer league. Sorry, I'm only getting the green ones. I was bad, sure. I never strive to say I was the best, because I wasn't. But it was something I looked forward to during the week, and I loved playing sports. And yeah, I also think that football is something that is so American, and by American I mean the United States, because I've never really seen anyone here play it, or anywhere else play it. Why am I getting? There we go, at least I can see. Well, I like this one. bars are disgusting. No. I mean, they're not my favorite candy. I wouldn't grab them. But I think they're good. Some people are saying that they're too sweet, but then other people are saying that they don't have a taste, and I kind of agree to the fact that they don't have a reminiscent taste. Like, I can't remember what they taste like, but I also know that it wasn't sweet. Making a grilled cheese in the microwave is better than making a grilled cheese anywhere else. I'll stop you right there. This is why we have the presses. I get it. Not using the stove, because here it says like he wasn't allowed to use a stove growing up. One of the comments is, what in the actual fuck? This some sociopath level ruckus have an upvote. Yeah. You are describing a microwaved cheese sandwich, not a grilled cheese sandwich, but I respect you for liking what you like. That's true. I just feel like the panini presses and all of that other stuff just works best. I don't know. I may be wrong. And I'm going to switch to gum because all this is doing is drying up my mouth. Ugh, fun fact, I can't open gum. Like, I know there's supposed to be a special opening, but I can smell it all the way from here. This is my favorite gum. This is and it has been since I was like 7. This is the extra mint chocolate chip gum. Mint chocolate chip ice cream, I think it is. It smells so good. Okay. The Office fanatics are the new Disney adults. Listen up. No. Okay. Okay. The Office is really good. I don't base my personality on it, but it's my favorite show. Like, I have a board with those letters that you can stick onto it, and it does say, identity theft is not a joke, Jim. But that's because Dwight's my favorite character of any sitcom show ever. And I did just buy The Office t-shirt and a hat that's just under my blood, but I won't incorporate jokes into everything. I'll be like, oh yeah, I love The Office. I'll talk to someone about it. And I actually don't know anyone who watches The Office, so I've never been able to have that like crazy fan moment, but I get it because I have come across and encountered people who don't realize that The Office is a comedy. It's a satire, and that the way that is not okay. And I thought that that was something that didn't need to be said, but there's a lot of people who just like, if anyone is like, I am like Michael Scott Run, who's a great character, everything is great, you know, the show in and of itself is very heartwarming to me, but the things that Michael says and does are things that are not okay. And anyone who's like, oh, I do them because they're funny, needs to understand that it wasn't funny that he was a racist. It was funny that the show made fun of him for being a racist, you know? Plus, The Office is one of those shows that would make fun of everyone and everything, so watching TV / a movie is better with the subtitles on. I'm a strong believer that subtitles help me understand better even if I'm not reading them. Because like sometimes someone says something and I don't understand it. Rewind and just read it. Sometimes it's okay to ignore depressed friends instead of trying to help them. Okay. I'm a depressed friend. I know that my best friend would never ignore me. So it depends how close you are. If it's your best friend and you ignore them when they ask you for help because they're in crisis mode, you're a bad friend. I'm sorry. There are different ways to go along with helping them or not. Like, you can tell them that it's too much for you to handle, but straight up ignoring them is not gonna help either of you. Set boundaries for your friendship. If you feel like this person is asking you too much, let them know. But if you just ignore them, that's showing that you don't care. And I'm a true believer in setting boundaries in a friendship. But speak them before avoiding. Witch girls and astrologists are annoying as hell. Fuck you. Listen, I'm not super into astrology. I was really into being a witch and like witchcraft because I think it's cool. I also think that girls can't like anything without being criticized. So of course, the minute girls start to like witchcraft, it's witch girls, or they get interested into astrology girls. So deep down, want you either. We don't fucking want you either. Bring me my fucking gems. I hate you. No, but for real. I love astrology. I don't get into it because I'm scared of men and people in general treating me this way because I like something, you know? So dumb. If you cheat on your spouse, they deserve whatever money they get in the divorce. Okay. If you get cheated on and you divorce, the money goes split. But if you cheated on that person, you shouldn't get any of the money. Okay, I get it. Cheating is fucked up, but no, that doesn't entitle you to the money you did not earn, and that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, this was like pitying me, you know. I went shopping alone. Almost the whole trip I shopped alone. And I didn't feel weird. I wouldn't want to go to a theme park alone though. music isn't doing as well, and I also sing and play the guitar and the ukulele, and those are my passions, and I don't think I would feel comfortable making money solely on one of those things, because I would kind of lose myself, I feel. I like this one, and this is the one that I'm gonna end on. You're not better than someone who got out of a drug habit because you never got into drugs yourself. I see a lot of people post about getting over a substance abuse, and there's a lot of people who say, but I didn't do the drugs at all. Where are my up votes? And it just annoys me. Yeah, that's true. I've struggled with addiction. Sorry that I'm moving my legs, you guys. I've struggled with addiction, not drugs or substance abuse, but self-harm. And a lot of people have called me weak for having turned to self-harm, and they'll be like, I was just as depressed as you, and I never cut myself, or other things, you know. That doesn't make you any better. We all have ways of coping with things. Some people, and I think it's so strong when people try to get clean, when you dig yourself into a hole, and drugs is that hole, and you crawl out of it with help on your own. However, you are extremely strong, and that should be praised. We're not gonna